just this month. And you should also know that that's half of our quantity, more than half of our quantity. This is from our friends at Roberta's. We're bringing you a 4-piece lavender, Grosso Lavender collection for just $22.36. Here's what you need to know about the Grosso Lavender. This is the variety of lavender that is used for lavender oils that you are purchasing for massages, that you're purchasing for aromatherapy. It is going to have the highest concentration of fragrance and oil from its flowers.
The number one highest oil. If you want
fragrant lavender, you're purchasing this one. Also, side note, I found this very interesting.
Yes.
This is also Walene, a very important plant for pollinators because it has nectar for the honeybees and the butterflies.
Absolutely.
So you're planting it in your garden. The smell is beyond reproach. You're doing something good for the honeybees and butterflies, and it looks absolutely amazing. Plus,
it's a win-win-win.
It's a hybrid version that works. It's not particular about climate, and it's winter hardy.
Absolutely, Jill. You said it so well. And I love the fragrance and the perfume of a French lavender. And I love the winter hardiness, carefree, never say die attitude of the English lavender. So this is a hybrid of both. This is called the Grosso Lavender. It's got that beautiful perfume that wafts heavily in the air, and it's got that never say die winter hardiness down to minus 20 degrees. It comes back every year.
It has big flowers too.
Yes,
right?
big.
They're fuller and thicker almost.
Fat budded flowers, Jill. Fat budded flowers. And everybody loves the lavender. Men, women, children. I love it. The birds, the bees, the butterflies. So you have a win-win-win situation. And this is a 4-piece collection.
So I'm getting 4 plants.
Four pieces.
And what can I expect, you know, my first season of owning this?
Well, let me show you what you're going to get first,
those
right
are
out
nice
of the box.
Sizes.
Aren't they great? And they're in the beautiful matching pot to their name.
Oh, you guys, I wish you could smell this foliage.
Even the foliage. And look at this. So look at the beautiful root ball. These are well-rooted, already growing potted plants that have been vernalized, Jill. That means they've had their first season of cold weather. It gets them to grow more vigorously and bloom more quickly for you. So from this to what we have right here, Jill, is the second season.
Wow.
And then you know by the third season, Jill, a lavender plant can produce 1,000 of these long fragrant stems per plant. And this is a 4-piece set.
You guys, we brought in 17,000 of these for the season. There's fewer than 7,000 to go around.
That's it. We can't get more.
Full sun, do they want ground or container?
Full
give me the 101.
All right. I'll pass these to you if you would.
Sure.
These are our plant emojis, Jill, new this year. So that is showing you that it loves hot, full sun. Although they're winter hardy, they'll bake in the sun all the way down to the warmest parts of the country, and they're super drought tolerant. Once established, you'll never have to water them. As a matter of fact, they prefer rocky, poor quality soil over your rich soil. And of course, all the pollinators, the butterflies, which have a keen sense of fragrance, are going to love them, the bees. And in the garden, Jill, they're going to repel your aphids, your ants, your caterpillars, fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, bunnies, and deer.
Oh, good.
Everybody's going to leave these alone.
Keep them away so I can enjoy them, right?
Absolutely. And if you're planting a vegetable garden or a rose garden, it'll keep away all those unwanted pests. And in the garden, Jill, I love it on a pathway because as you're walking and strolling through your garden, your legs are going to brush up against it, and you're going to get the fragrance. And here's a great shot, because this is showing the border of a nice walkway. So pick up 2 or 3 sets. Each one of these collections, 4-piece collections, will do a spread of 12 feet, because they're going to grow about 3 feet wide.
Awesome. Here's what you need to know. We brought in 17,000 sets for the season.
17,000.
You're getting 4 plants with each order, okay? We have fewer than 6,000 of these now to go around. If you can use your mobile apps, free downloads, we'd appreciate that. If you can go to QVC.com and place your order. We just got really, really busy on the phones. These are highly adaptable to different climates. That makes them great for gardeners.
Yes.
This is the variety that is commercially sought after for the fragrance oils, the true pressed lavender oil.
Yes.
This is what they're selecting, okay? So now that's what you're getting. Bigger, fuller buds, more blooms. I also love, Court, that it's this array of lavender flowers. You have a green stem, and then you have the silvery gray of the foliage.
And you know, you were talking about the fragrance of the foliage. You know that the foliage does not die back in the wintertime.
Oh, nice.
So I love a winter garden that has some interest in it. And this is a long season of flowers too. Let's go make some potpourri.
Okay, we'd love to. Yep.
So a long season of flowers, Jill, June through October.
Great.
It could be one of the longest blooming perennial plants in your yard. So what we've done,
by
Jill,
the way, now only 5,000 sets left to go around.
That's
this
it for the whole
on
season.
Easy Pay. We'll ship these to your area when it's appropriate to grow. But here's what you do. You cut the fresh.
Yes, you cut the fresh.
You let it dry.
You let it dry. I hang it with a rubber band so that it stays together. In about two weeks, they'll dry.
Okay.
And then this is what you do. You take these and you twist. Jill, I know you know how to do it. I know, you know. You grab and twist.
Look
and
at
look
this.
at this. Look
you
at
guys,
that.
look at that. That is fresh from your garden, lavender potpourri. Put it in little sachets, stick them in your pillowcase because it's so relaxing. You know, use them in a bath oil, put them with coconut oil, and then you've got a fragrance lavender oil. I'm also really into now looking at recipes that use lavender in the recipes. So you could do like a lavender vanilla sauce, or I mean, you can smoke with lavender with your fresh fish.
Look, this
lavender
after you've
lemon.
removed the flowers, you put this in your smoker. Hello, you've heard of hickory smoked. How about lavender smoked
salmon?
Oh my God! You get it, Jill. I love that you get
fabulous.
it. Yes, fabulous.
And you can do it because we're giving you the tools to do it. So here's the deal, guys. We started with 17,000 for the whole garden season, and now I only have 3,800 left.
Wow, Jill.
Already that many have been ordered in the show. This could be the last that you see of this Grosso Lavender. So let me just remind you, it is a perennial. It will come back every year.
Yes.
You are getting 4 containers to plant. Important for your pollinators, your butterflies and honeybees. It's a hardy grower, H-E-A-R-T-Y, and it's also hardy, H-A-R-D-Y, in the winter, which is important. It's the commercial variety that's used for lavender oils and perfumes, large flower heads, prolific flowers, and highly adaptable, making it good for all growers. And now there's fewer than 3,000 left.
Oh my goodness.
If you plant these close together, they're great as a flowering shrub or wall, right?
And look at that.
Or you give them room to spread out, and then they get a little bit more airy, right?
Oh, yes, because they'll grow 3 feet around. So if you want that airy shrub-like look, you plant them further than 3 feet.
Yes.
And I love this next shot. You know, the fragrance of this lavender perfumes the Provence fields for miles and miles and miles. And you can actually do a very simple version of this in your own yard, and your yard will just be filled with the beautiful fragrance of lavender, enjoyed by men, women, children.
Do them in containers, and as far as winterizing is concerned, I think it's best to do your lavender at the end of the summer and fall season. That's when you know, after they've flowered, cut them down, and then they'll be ripe to come back in the spring the next year. Now we only have 2,000 left out of 17,000, Corey.
Oh, Jill.
Stay on the line. Why am I looking at this map?
Well, you're looking at the map because you want to order now, but you don't want to plant now. So find your area of the country. On the bottom is a color-coded key. Next to that color is a date. Jill, that's the week that we're going to ship to you. So when you get them, take them out of the box, give them a little drink, and plant them within a week or 2.